Welcome to Mind Awakening TV, where we explore thought-provoking insights, expand your mind, and challenge the way you see the world. If you're ready to open your mind and unlock new perspectives, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and awaken the power within. Once upon a time, in a sunny town nestled between rolling hills and glimmering lakes, there lived a young girl named Emily. She could often be found sitting cross-legged beneath the old sycamore tree in her backyard, a sketchbook balanced on her knees, and colored pencils scattered around her like a vibrant aura. Emily loved to draw more than anything in the world. Tall castles in the clouds, dragons with hearts of gold, forests where the trees whispered secrets. She brought them all to life with a sweep of color and a swirl of imagination. Emily's parents encouraged her creativity, framing her doodles and tapestries of color along the walls of their home. Yet, Emily wondered what others would think of her art. So one day, after finishing her favorite picture, a magnificent bluebird soaring across a sunrise, she summoned her courage and brought it to school. During lunch, she showed her picture to her classmates, her fingers trembling as she held it out. At first, there was silence. Then one boy snickered. "Why does your bird have purple wings? Birds aren't purple." A girl in the group giggled. "Its head is too big. It looks funny." Heat flooded Emily's cheeks. She quickly folded her drawing and hid it away. For the rest of the afternoon, her mind was clouded, not with thoughts of her magical bird, but with doubts. When she returned home, Emily almost packed away her sketchbook, thinking, "Maybe I'm not good at drawing after all." That evening, as the golden sunset spilled into her bedroom, Emily's mother knocked gently on her door. She found her daughter sitting quietly, the unfinished bluebird hidden beneath loose sheets of paper. "What's wrong, Emily?" "Me," her mother asked. "It's nothing," she murmured, but the words tumbled out, the laughter, the comments, and her own disappointment. Her mother listened carefully. Finally, she placed a gentle hand on Emily's shoulder and said, "Did you know that even the greatest artists and inventors heard criticism? What made them great wasn't how perfect they were, but how they kept trying, learning, and practicing, even when others didn't understand their vision." Emily frowned. "But what if my drawing isn't good enough?" Her mother smiled softly. "No one starts out perfect. Every time you draw, you are practicing, and every mistake helps you learn. Don't let one opinion decide what you love. Let your art be an adventure, one you get to shape, one line at a time." That night, Emily thought long and hard about her mother's words. She remembered how, when she first learned to ride her bicycle, she wobbled and fell over and over before finally coasting down the street. Learning wasn't about being perfect from the start. It was about trying, practicing, and getting back up again. The next day, Emily took out her sketchbook. She looked at her bluebird, its purple wings and oversized head. She still loved it, because it was part of her journey. She decided to keep drawing every day, no matter what anyone else said. The old sycamore tree became her studio and her sanctuary. Weeks passed, and Emily filled page after page with new ideas. She drew with more confidence. Sometimes, she experimented with colors that surprised even her. Some days, her hands just wouldn't cooperate. Lines went crooked, shapes looked odd. But Emily remembered practice over perfection. One sunny afternoon, the school announced an art contest. Emily read the flyer in the hallway, feeling her heart race. A familiar worry crept in. What if people laugh at my art again? But now, a new thought took shape, stronger than her fear. Every time I practice, I get better. My art is for me, and I am proud of how far I've come. Emily decided to enter. She chose her favorite drawing, a new one of the bluebird, now flying above a bustling city with the sun setting behind it. She used all the colors she loved, even the purples and blues others had questioned before. The day of the contest arrived. Artworks lined the school walls, and students, teachers, and families wandered through, admiring the colorful displays. Emily's bluebird caught many eyes. Some paused and smiled, and a few even asked her about the daring wings and bold city below. When it came time for awards, Emily didn't win first place. But something happened that mattered even more. Several students told her they loved how creative and different her drawing was. One shy girl asked if Emily could show her how to use colored pencils in bold new ways. Emily realized her art could inspire others to try, to create, to practice, not for perfection, but for the sheer joy of imagining something new. That night, Emily sat beneath her sycamore tree, the contest behind her, and her sketchbook open in her lap. She didn't draw to impress anyone, not anymore. She drew because it made her heart feel brave and free. And every time she smudged a line, or the colors mixed in ways she hadn't planned, Emily reminded herself it was just another step on her journey as an artist. Years later, Emily's art continued to bloom, each picture a testament to her growth, her persistence, and her willingness to turn criticism into curiosity. She learned that true talent wasn't about making flawless art, but about loving the process, learning, changing, and never giving up. So, if you ever find yourself doubting your abilities or worrying that you're not good enough, remember Emily, the brave artist who chose practice over perfection. Embrace your mistakes. See them as stepping stones to something greater. Be bold with your colors, patient with your skills, and gentle with yourself. And soon, you'll find that your courage, just like Emily's, creates something beautiful, one practice at a time. Thank you for watching this episode of Mind Awakening TV. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an awakening moment. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and let's continue the conversation. Stay curious and keep expanding your mind.